Yeah. Here we go again. You heard? I said, here we go again with a new member of the God Over Money team. But this one's a GOM menace. Let's go!
Taking off spaceship, I'm breaking off. Paid to talk, faking arrangement like it ain't safe to call. Safe to find a way to escape dictatorship. Rate the faults, fake the flaws. Pray for the paper trails to portray the boss. Rather pray to save you who paid the cost to save the loss. Gave it all, maybe you'll take the call when the savior call. Even if you came in a Maybach, you can stay back. Today's rap is only your playback of what made us fall. Take it all, maybe you'll break the walls when the paper talk. Take the fall, maybe with labor costs you can break the fall. The game is soft, claiming they hate you based on a fake result. Make you think you're lost and create the slaves with a major pulse. The pain is all the same, involve his name when all the rain will fall. I changed my name from Saul, I changed the call. Let's go. I came to call his name in Hall of Fame and call his name in martyr. When all the pain don't make it hard, I don't sleep. I float in the air wrapped in a sheet. I'm not a real person, I'm a ghost trapped in a beat. When translated, I transform it, you can't bear it. I'm light offending you Kylie Jenners cause you transparent. You wouldn't think a pro wrestler would take it this far. Like you was running from the cops and a chase in a car. So if I give you a lift, if you try to pull up, your whole team will need protein when I'm raising a bar. I might write with a knife, so you might fight for your life. If you try twice with a knife for the right price for the fight. I'm like a mighty morphin Power Ranger. You're now in danger, is now a stranger. The hour came to devour lanes. This metaphor, Decepticon, this perfected rhymes that can testify for the message timeless. The rest are blinded. Let's go. And what you see, you believe. You don't need to believe. I will eat any beat that you mean to bring. I don't leave anything when I'm singing my teeth. And you meet, you defeat anything you repeat. My team with the lead, you be easy to beat. Apocalyptic, I'm dark side to a bar fly with sparks fly. It's only your car drive to apartheid. Bizzle told me go ahead and switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the blessings pile up. I push these bars to the max like I was bench pressing. Men stressing over the monster, the GOM blessing. Monster, God over money, menace movement. Half man, half monster. Monster.
Yo. That was tough.
Yeah.
I like that, dude.
Yeah.
That was a good pick. I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. You touched my heart with that one.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Monster Tarver, ex WWE star.
Yeah, well, he
Just signed to God Over Money, Bizzle and them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to them. He was dope, bro. I'll give him that one. He was barred up. You
got a few of them. You got a few of them out there like that. A few freestyles like that.
Okay.
Ain't doing no real music. I haven't heard from no real music yet, but so far,
How long he been out?
It's not long. I mean, to my knowledge, not long, but probably a few years maybe.
Well, shout out Monster Tarver. I'm a tough critic, so I like it.
Sir.
I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Well,
know
welcome to Tuesdays, guys. Welcome to the new day.
We here, Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Shove them tacos in your mouth and put us on.
Yeah.
And let it be the topic of the convo. Join in on the comments. God bless everybody. I appreciate y'all here. It's been a minute. I miss y'all. And I could do all this because I run half this supposedly, but not supposedly, but yet I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Shout out to all of the ugly people. You know what I'm saying? The world's kind of ugly right now. You know what I mean? Even me, scruffed up. You know what I mean? My son was like, Dad, well, we gonna get a haircut. I'm like, oh, snap, I forget. I've been going. I've been on missions. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing. I forgot to even get a cut. You know what I mean? So shout out to the ugly people. I'm ugly right now, but just understand I was cute. I am cute. I'll be getting back to the cuteness. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But anyways, y'all go ahead.
Yeah. All right. That's for solo. That's for solo.
Yeah,
Welcome back, bro.
I had to,
Estaba pasado because you
mean?
didn't come back for a few weeks. That's it. That's what it was. You was missing.
Yeah, man, I miss y'all. Shout out to the, the Boo Thing and all the chitlins. They got the vid, you know what I'm saying? Pray for them. They going through it right now, locked up in the house. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they get better, pray they get better, you know what I mean? So they get back to normal and all that.
Yeah, definitely sending prayers and positive energy that way. Want to make sure they good, bro. Yeah, it's good to have you back, bro. I know you were spending some time with your son too. So that was
I'm back spending heavy time with the shorty, you know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of good things and trying to instill some good values into him to understand, you know what I mean? You know how to change, move, you know what I mean? When I move, I became like an open book to him and make sure he understand what's right, what's wrong, that's wrong, you know what I'm saying? And entertain ideas to him and he speak back and you know what I'm saying? We having a good time together. That's why I ain't really been posting much, man. I don't really got time to post much like that. You know what I mean? I've been spending heavy time with him, but we'll get back to normal. I'll get back to being my annoying self. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all salvation is in place. I'll be in that inbox. As long as you don't hit D block, I'll be in the inbox.
You'll be in the inbox. The
inbox.
Well, listen, we got a few things going on here. We got
what's up with you, bro? My bad. I took your shine. You know what I mean?
No. Take the shine away, bro. Listen, I've been shining too much for the last 2 weeks, bro. So I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
good on the shine. We interviewed Grow House, which was a really dope episode. I don't know if you caught up on that one yet.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some of that.
Yeah, that one was pretty dope. The dudes definitely dropped some gems there, and they do poetry and stuff like that. So I enjoyed talking with them. I think they enjoy being on the cast, and we're going to see more stuff with them going on.
Okay.
Then I went to Haifa's. I went to Haifa's event on Friday.
Yes, how was that? Shout out to Haifa, second event, right? It's the second event?
Yeah, it was the second event that he did like that. It was pretty dope, bro. Like the lineup was dope. They had the artists pretty on point this time. I don't think the artists were really getting yelled at this time. So they did dope. It was a dope vibe. Me, Tone Capone, and Haifa performed other side of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got it on video.
They knocked the dust off the MP3, huh?
You knocked the dust off it, and I had knocked the dust off the previous week performing, so I had.
I seen you out there looking like you in your, you know what I mean?
I was in my bag, bro. I was in my
your
bag.
prime. You look like you in your prime.
Yo, listen, I was nervous going into it, but then after I did an acapella to warm up first, just be like, all right, let me get the bugs out the way, the jitters out the way, and then after that it was a wrap. I was good.
Okay.
No pressure though. I don't have to worry about the performance part of this.
Not at all.
You know how you go to different shows and you're only as good as your last performance? Well, I didn't feel that pressure on me. I was like, whatever.
Thanks.
If I fuck it up, I fuck it up. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm good. But I did it, and I was pretty on point. So I was happy with that. And then just been working in the background, trying to set some things in place. Definitely, we're only a few subscribers away on YouTube from being able to label our channel. So if you are not subscribed to the YouTube, please do so.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe.
The Roku channel is also there. The loop is free on the website. You can watch it 24/7. There's music videos from different artists. Some of the dope ones that you see here. Some of the ones you don't see on our show that we curate and put there. They're from all over the globe, so they're not just Tampa, Florida, or any of that. It's from everywhere. And the Roku channel. It's a 7-day free trial. Just in case you want to look back there, peek back there, and check it out. Just see what's there.
7-day free trial. Come on, you can do a lot in 7 days, based on being cheap.
Listen, we got the whole lineup. We got all the exclusive interviews that we had with bigger names. We got all the King of the Stage performances, round by round. All the commentary, not just what was put out. I'm on YouTube. I only put up the commentary. I haven't put up any of the performances yet because you got to get to the Roku channel to see that. And I gave you a 7-day free trial to do that. So even if you want to cancel at the end of the 7 days. But if you don't, it's only 99 cents. So
it's only $1. Come on.
$1, bro. $1.
$1.
Not even $1.
Actually, 33 cents. That's what the dollar's worth right now, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what
come
it feel
on,
like.
We were right now. We sounding very, very. You know what I'm saying? Send your 33 cent.
Send your
to wherever
33
tablets
cents.
we sell, to West State Florida to support. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? The new age Low and Hardy.
it's been
We
crazy,
trying to
bro.
get things popping, Popcast popping.
This shit's been crazy, bro. At least gas has been going down a little bit. But I'm mad. You know why I'm mad?
Hold on. Tell her why you mad, son. Tell her why you mad.
I'm mad because I'm glad about the gas prices. You feel me? You want me to say it again?
Yes. No. I got it. Yeah. There should be no reason why you should be happy about gas prices being low.
Right now, because they're not low. But I'm glad about the prices they're at, and that makes me mad. Makes me feel like they got me.
Right, but your gas tank doesn't make your pockets feel. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Your pockets feel better.
My pockets still feel like shit.
No, I get it, but it's not. It's not the extended version of the shit. At least it's just shit.
Right, that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, besides that, and being that the gas is so high, it also makes me angry that it's so hot outside that I have to run the AC. There's no way I'm not running the AC.
I don't even want to. Yo, my man, I can't. As soon as I step outside,
Yeah.
As soon as you step outside, that heat wave just comes and slap fire out your face.
Out your face. I think I got a map here. Hold on. I think I got something here. I got 99. Oh, what is that? Why are we doing that?
I don't know, son. I don't know what you got going on in your search bar, B.
No 99. That was one of the videos that we did before.
Yeah.
Where was that? I want to see here because it was a.
But yo, one day I got into my car, it was 105, B, and I'm like, there's no way, son. And I'm like, maybe it's because it's inside the car, but the car is literally telling you it's outside the car.
Yeah. Look, bro. Look at this heat index. Crazy. You got some 99, 90, 105, 107, 100, 101, 106, 103, 108. Bro.
Yo, no wonder when I'm out there in the gym, they be looking at me crazy. I probably look like a bad knee, son.
You look like a straight
I probably look
roasting.
like a smoked turkey, huh?
Roasting in the oven.
I be walking around just like that. Like, yo, what if I look like a smoked turkey to somebody?
Well, I did tell you earlier that you're in the garage right now, right? And it's a little hot because there's no AC, right?
It's so hot. There's no AC, but I'm dealing with it. I got a little baby fan. You know what I'm saying? We in the Tunnel Vision headquarters in here. This is being developed for, you know what I'm saying, allowing people to come through and vibe out and exercise and talk and, you know what I'm saying, get filled with some word. And we got everything. Video games, pool table, basketball court.
That's fire. I got to go over there and hang out one of these days. Y'all just so far.
We got a whole wellness center behind me. That wood part right there, that's a wellness center. Like a mini bar where we're going to do shakes and you know what I'm saying, protein stuff and all that.
You could do little green ones, the green.
All the way on the right, on the other side over there, we're going to have a whole gym set up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? With different stuff we could do in the gym out here. And then in front of me, I got the 60-inch, I got the 90-inch projector screen, the AC getting put in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
it's going to be a little hangout. We're going to do a barbecue once a month. You know what I mean? Invite everybody over. You know what I mean? And
I feel that.
And that's it. But especially anytime you're having a hard time, anytime you're having a situation in your hands to where you need to get away and have conversation, this is going to be the place to show up. You know what I mean? Tunnel Vision. And, you know what I mean? We'll be able... we here for us to help you get through it, but at the end of the day, we might be going through something that you might have a solution for. So we just here to, you know what I mean, help each other out, you know what I mean, and allow to move and allow us to, you know what I mean?
Share energy and resources.
Yeah, speak the word of God at the same time. Let God move, and that's it, bro.
I feel it. Well, while you're hot in there, I do have some tips for you.
Okay.
I have tips for anybody. Apparently, the Indian heat wave researcher Juarez Shah Azar has tips on how to stay cool without an AC unit. Without AC. You want to hear it?
Let's hear Mr. Azar.
All right. Well, you got to nap during the hottest parts of the day. sleep that shit away. Wear a wet scarf or towel around your head or neck. That might work, you know, until it gets hot. Get a swamp cooler. They have a swamp cooler. It cools the air with evaporated water. I didn't actually know those exist. I did see some infomercial with something that was similar to that.
Cooler.
Yeah. Apparently, you put water in it. It evaporates the water and then cools the water and sends it out to you like a fan.
Okay.
Seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, you know, I can see it.
Hang damp curtains to cool down the incoming breeze. So open your windows. Make sure the curtains are damp. That way, when the wind comes through, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Josh in the background over there, sliding through.
Smooth. Yo, can I have a sip of that, son? It's definitely here, God.
And hydrate with water and juice, not cigarettes.
Water. Yeah, obviously, not even juice. Just water and tea, maybe.
Water and tea?
Yeah.
Oh snap, my mama. What she got to say right now?
Shout out to mama.
Shout out to mama. Shout out to mama.
Shout out to mama's couch in the 98.
She don't got a couch in the 98. She's actually revamping her house right now. They're like repainting it and everything.
Did you hear what I said? I said in 98.
Yeah, in 98. In 98, yeah.
In 98.
Okay,
Those
man.
I was sleeping on her couch.
Yeah, you were. It was a pretty comfortable couch, right?
It was definitely you. Did you hear me complaining?
Nah, not at all.
Nah, wasn't complaining about the cooking either, right?
Nope, not at all, because you couldn't.
And I wasn't complaining about the beats. So
yeah,
it was an all-around good thing.
Well, people in California and Illinois are complaining. You know why? Because they're declaring a state of emergency to help fight monkeypox outbreaks. Apparently, monkeypox is going crazy.
It's on the way.
I saw somebody post today that you are 2 pimples away from me staying away from you because you might have monkeypox. 2 pimples. 2 pimples.
So monkeypox, it's got sores and all that, or it's just like a sickness too?
Yeah, it's like sores. You get like sores all over your body, bro.
Yeah, okay, duh.
Yeah. It's monkeypox. It's like chickenpox.
It's no longer chicken, it's monkey now.
Well, apparently this is not new. This is not new. Even the vaccines for it are not new.
There's nothing never new. Everything always happened in the something years ago that this happened and that happened. Nothing's never new, B. They just changed the name.
Yeah, nothing's really new.
It's the same old Big Mac. They just add sauce and an extra burger to it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. It's the same old Whopper. They just add the crispers.
Pretty much. You know they got a new Whopper.
No, I don't. I don't even remember the last time I've been to a Burger King.
Yeah, they got a new Whopper. It's like a Santa Fe, like southwestern style.
Come on, Sam.
I tried it. It was not too bad.
Yeah, of course not.
It was like a taco and a Whopper at the same time. Just saying.
Taco Tuesday.
Shout out Taco Tuesday. And then besides that, not only do we have monkeypox running rampant, but we got the midterm elections. And now we have candidates that are already going, if I don't win, it's because of fraud.
Here we go. The drama all over again.
Yeah,
dudes is the least of my worries because it don't matter who it is.
You know, I somewhat feel like that a lot of times. Like it's just a different monkey, same show. No matter what the politician is in office, it's just the show goes more one way or the other, but it's always back and forth. But it does kind of matter. And the fact that people don't believe, or rather the fact that they believe that shit is a fraud right away before we've even had the elections, that's a problem. Because that means it doesn't really matter what the result is. The other side's never going to believe it. It's like an unending, non-ending story, bro. What are you doing, bro? Are you the fan?
I'm too hot to even think about it. You want me to think about some politicians who don't think about us? And I know what you're saying. We got to pick the best out of the two. But my mans, again, And again, we might as well just get the recorder out.
Yeah, but it's not even
But-
about that. It's about getting
but-
people to just stop whining and complaining.
Yeah, no, I mean that's not gonna stop.
Just
because
choose the shit you're gonna choose, and whoever won. Whoever didn't win, didn't
Yeah,
win. Like, yeah,
that's
se acabó.
At this day and age, everybody's a politician.
Yeah,
Everybody's a commentator, a reputable commentator. Everybody is a whatever. You can't tell people what to do or say. They're gonna say whatever they want.
that's facts.
And of course, the majority is always going to side with what they feel like should go down.
Why don't you just accept the results as they are?
No,
Just accept them as they are and keep moving forward.
that's what we keep telling them about the women.
Maybe next election, your peoples will get it.
That's what we keep
Maybe
telling
next mine get it.
That's what we keep telling the people with abortion, but they ain't listening.
I don't know what you're telling them specifically.
You know,
Do you want to dip that water? I mean, I'll dip down the water. I don't give a shit. I mean, I know what my views are on it. I don't know.
We can't accept it. We just gotta, you know what I mean? We just gotta cut it out.
Yeah. Is that how you feel?
That's what anything. We can't accept the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we live in a world to where people choose who they're gonna be.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the result of democracy. At the end of the day, if people want democracy, we have to understand that we're all going to have differing opinions. And because we want a democracy, we're basically saying everybody's opinion is equal. So we have to be able to voice our opinion, but we have to be willing to accept that other people can voice theirs as well.
No, that's not happening.
Why not?
When is that gonna happen?
Well, it should happen. I'm just saying.
I understand the should. People keep living in shoulds.
Yeah.
But
what's happening is that people are just getting angry when they don't get their way.
And that's
then
not
they're
gonna
saying
stop.
it's my way, it's my way, it's my way, it's my way. And if it's not my way, it's an injustice.
Yahweh over the highway, son.
Did you just rhyme mine into a
Yeah.
you just pivoted it into a rhyme, into a bar.
Son. Yahweh over the highway, son.
You said he pivoted my statement into a
Peace
bar.
over plot. Peace over plot, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So all this stuff going on and our kids are going back to school.
Yep, they're going back to school. They're going back to school with a library full of books they shouldn't be looking at. They're going into class with looking and listening to all kind of things they shouldn't be listening to. Yeah, son, it's popping. This year's gonna be lit. This year's gonna be lit.
Why is this year gonna be lit? Explain to me
Lit,
how lit it's gonna be this year.
You know how many books are in the library, son, that are gonna be there available to these young kids to look at?
They've always been available. They're available on Google.
Exactly my point.
PDFs.
But they're available at the point to where they gotta get educated. You know what I'm saying? So they're getting educated.
Right.
They're not educating no stuff on some serious history or some serious. Nah, we gotta educate them on how to smash, and make sure you smash anything you want. Birds, snakes.
What?
Come into a lion.
They're
and
not putting that in school books, Solo. Stop it.
Yo,
They're not telling them to bang a snake.
yo, my man, you gotta go into the mind of their mind, son. They got a rabbit hole.
You gotta slide in that serpent, B. You gotta slide in that serpent, B.
You know what I mean? You don't listen to that.
Yeah. I don't know. What I do like is that they are going to be implementing in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I think it happens this year. They've got to implement the financial literacy program in high schools, I believe.
Shout out to Ron DeSantis, but I don't care what nobody say. My man put in work.
Listen, I think he is a douchebag, and I could care less for the dude. But that is one decision that I will give him that I agreed with wholeheartedly, and I wish would have been done a long time ago.
He getting the teachers paid. You know what I'm saying? He left us open when the COVID hit. But
yeah, that's how you feel?
It might not be a big deal, but to a lot of small business owners, that's a big deal.
Listen.
What's up?
He didn't keep everybody open.
He was open, baby.
He didn't keep everybody open.
He was out here doing it.
Shout out Mama. Mama in the now she in the chat. She says she says watching. You know when she said one word like that made you nervous. Like, what you watching?
I'm about to get defriended again.
You got unfollow.
I'm brand new this time around, I swear.
So back to school. Does it make you nervous with kids going back to school with all these, Uvalde happening and all these shootings happening? Has that made you more nervous through the years?
It's always made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they have access to anything. You know what I'm saying? They have bullies. You know what I mean? They have, you know what I mean, a lot of people that's turning them into ways in their life that they shouldn't go. And of course, you're not gonna listen to the grown-ups because that's what we didn't listen to the grown-ups.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the accessibility of what we had and what they had is way different. It's way, way different. You know what I'm saying? Suicide rate is at an all-time high. Yeah. You know what I mean? Kids feeling that they're being alienated is at an all-time high. Everybody got to look good, so if you're not looking good, then you be alienated, you know what I'm saying? Or people with different color hair or different ways of how they feel about themselves. And other, like, it's a bunch to where they're getting alienated by these tough guys and tough cookies and you know what I mean? Like, just over here, the summit, the air bounce thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like those over trampoline here, they just shut it. Places,
Yeah, they just shut it down over here. Kids was going up in there, swinging on each other, fighting, gang fighting, and all that nonsense. They had to shut that down. You know what I mean? They lost customers, and they just ran it down. You know what I'm saying? And there's no structure. There's no more structure, and the world's getting worse and worse by the day. You know what I mean? We just got to figure out a way to unite and to put a stop to it and give more attention to our kids and allow them to understand that they can come to you with their problems. You know what I mean? They can come to you as a friend. There's no need to yell. They made a mistake. There's no need to yam them up. You know what I mean? Like, just be there one time as a friend and figure them out and allow them to come to you when they need you and not be able to go run to somebody else who's going to guide them through the wrong path.
Right, yeah. You got to keep the communication line open.
You definitely got to keep it open. And that's just not with your kids. That's with your nieces. That's with your nephews. A lot of people take their nieces and nephews for granted. You know what I'm saying? I was given the opportunity to be somebody's godfather, and I screwed that up. You know what I'm saying? I was never there for the kid, and now he's grown now, and you know what I mean? I feel like that because I wasn't able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So every chance I get, I try to help the youth. I try to hang out with the elderly. You know what I'm saying? I try to do things that make them happy.
I seen the food drives too. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the food drives, you know what I'm saying, every Thursday, every Friday, giving out food. On Friday, we gave up 168 meals, boxes of food. And then on Thursday, we gave out another 70, 78, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we able to feed a lot of people. We able to get a lot of people food and all that, you know what I mean? And it's a great vibe. I got another church I'm volunteering on Monday, and we're just going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? All glory to God. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I'm just here to serve, you know what I mean, and put in my time. Just like that video I posted this morning.
Yeah, put in your time.
Nobody want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I always felt that way. I always felt like you got to be able to help your community and your family members when they need you, not just going to a church and just drop all the money you got because you heard you could be blessed 10 times. You know what I mean? That's whack.
Right. And my mom said, "Love you, Solo." Look at that. You won't get unfollowed, bro. You won't get unfollowed.
Man, it's important, baby.
I like the video you posted today. And you know I don't really be sharing no preaching posts and nothing like that. You know, I don't really be about that. But that one hit a chord for me. That one hit a chord for me because I went through that. I watched that, at a young age, and I've seen that throughout time. And I've always thought that process. Like, if you as a believer or anybody that's giving towards something, towards a church should be more concerned about its community before itself. And if it's feeding itself over its community and it's just taking from the community and leaving those people stranded, then it's not really helping it. It's you're just being a leech at that point.
I do believe that a church should be able to receive, tithes and be able to have the congregation support of what they're able to give.
Yeah. But if you got food stamps and EBT card and your pastor got a yacht, there's a problem.
No, yeah, of course. And listen, at the end of the day, if you can't, you can't. You know what I mean? In the Bible, you got shorty that came in with just some oil. You know what I mean? And it was more heartfelt than that. God is not looking for your impression.
Right.
He's looking for your humbleness and your givingness.
Yeah, your genuine nature,
You
what you're
you
actually
can't
giving out
impress
of
him.
good heart.
He is impressed. He's the man. You can't. He is what it is. But you can't sit here and try to boast about something that you did when at the end of the day he just wants you to be grateful and whatever you give somebody else. I've been blessed for the last couple months. You know what I'm saying? And I was also been able to bless others. You know what I'm saying? And those pantries don't give out nothing. No cheating. Like I used to go to pantries where they give out some dollar store joints. Like now they're giving out some Publix, some good meats and some good pastries and
give me that
a
boar's
lot
head.
of good food. a lot of good food to families. You know what I'm saying? And they do that. They do that on their time. You know what I mean? And the church is able to buy those. They wholesale them. They buy them wholesale, and then they give them out. And they smile on these people when they come in, and they tell you how grateful they are because food is so high and meat is so high, and 90% we give them a little, a little other stuff, but mainly we give them a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying? We give them a lot of meats, and we see it. Yo, I could see and tell you that Chrysler 300s pulls up. I've seen Benzes pull up. I've seen Beamers pull up. You know what I'm saying? I've seen 2022 vehicles pull up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is in need.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It don't matter what it is.
It's been a crazy few years. That was one of the things is, with the pandemic, one of the things that when the pandemic hit, you had middle high class families that went from 6-figure salaries to now I don't got a job, but I still got to pay all these bills that now I'm responsible for.
Yep.
And I can't pay. Now I got an EBT card and I have to do this now and I have to figure this out. And a lot of them, I'm sure, will roll through there confused. Like, you know,
questions asked, just pull up. We give you a box. You know what I'm saying? The earlier you pull up, the more you get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always here. Hit my DMs, hit me up. I can always tell you where the spots are. That's my main goal. Is to that's the main vision for Tunnel Vision is be able to you know what I mean, grab two people to where each of them need help and just put them together and be able to take one from A to B, meet them in the middle and get the help that they need. You know what I mean? Like I see homeless people outside. I don't just talk to them for one day. I give them my phone number. I give them, Smooth's phone number and they hit us up, man. And if we can help, we can help. We gather what we got. We go, we help them, take it to the woods. You know what I'm saying? However we can help. But we don't, there's no need for others. We don't, like, I've wanted to, like, try to find them, like, sponsors type thing, you know what I mean? To where somebody, like, can help them out for whatever they need and they talk to each other and keep them on a high level. Yeah. But I'm very iffy about posting stuff like that. I'm very iffy about posting pictures with homies. I'm very iffy about posting what we was able to give them. I know where my heart's at and my circle know where my heart's at. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really care what nobody else got to say, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you always got those that talk. So we try to keep it to a minimum. We don't boast. Yeah. We just, you know what I mean, we deliver. And we try to
keep the information up. People got to know that you're doing it. They got to know where to contact you and know that it continues going on. So that way people are just aware of it. If they need, they know where to go. That's always good. So, like, y'all follow Solo's pages. By the way, if it's on Instagram and you see it here, it's not SOLO, it's S0L0_TV. I don't know why he got such a complicated ass Instagram handle. Y'all can ask him yourself when you add him on. Please ask him if you're confused as I am. S0L0_TV. I just want to put that out there. My bad, bro.
That's what it is. Anyway, shout out to my man Nick Bailey, Bones. I think it's DMB. I think DMB boys, don't get me wrong. DJ Shalimar. They having a book bag giveaway, school supply giveaway on Saturday.
I saw that. Where's that at?
And it's over here at the Sunwest Park, right here over here. I think in the Poplar. By me. Okay, between Pasco and Spring Hill. You know what I mean? They're going to be giving out. Tom G's going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? He's always helping the community.
Yeah, he always doing that back to school stuff.
Bring your water guns. They're going to have water gun fight.
Oh, snap.
Time. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to do with that. They just...
Listen, I saw the last one where they shot...
I see my man's come through with the power joint.
Yo, they shot at one of the cops, though. They got in trouble for it.
Yeah, they was
playing with him, but they got in trouble.
Yeah, they got him good. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing to do with that. They put that on for the city. Musicians putting on for the city. DJs putting on for the city. You know what I'm saying? They just asked me to help out. That's what I'm here doing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm here to connect. And that's it, bro. That's been my mission for months now. You know what I mean? Make sure I give back. Make sure I help out. and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the
I
same
feel
time,
that.
getting my studies in.
Well, talking about your studies, you sent me some interesting stuff about and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I saw a post from somebody else about this too before you sent it to me. So when you sent it to me, I already saw where it was going. And it was this new Beyonce song. So
Nigga, I don't care where you thought it was going. That's exactly where it's going. What exactly is the situation right now? You know what I'm saying? You ain't sugarcoating nothing. I stand my ground.
So I know where it's going. I know where it's going. So
You know where I always go. I ain't gotta hide nothing, babe.
listen. So the church girl song. We're talking about that, right? I seen people tripping about it. All right. And in some ways I get it. I want to hear your perspective. I'm curious.
There's no cure. You know what time it is, man. I don't even gotta entertain this. That's Jezebel
You
in
sent
the
it to
flesh.
me.
She coming out here to demonically entertain her entities and get into these young girls' minds. You know what I'm saying? Now we church girls and we could do wobbly wop and be free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking heavy smack. They already had to tell you to tone down your lyrics. You've been known to do witchcraft. You literally said that you wipe your menstrual with Bible paper. Like, we're not doing this. You see the pattern. We on white horses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that's biblical, man. I don't want to hear all that.
So you feel that there is a specific spiritual intention here.
Yes, Jezebel in the flesh. She literally coming to wreak havoc, son.
What if she's just trolling y'all? Like Jay-Z does all the time. He be trolling everybody. They play to this because it's popular.
Trolling as.
So let me explain to you. Let me throw it to you this way, right? YouTube is full of videos that break down Kanye West, Jay-Z, all these Illuminati things, Beyonce, the devil horns, the symbols, and all these symbols. They all have occult origins. I've done the studies. I know exactly what the origins of all these things are. But do you think that they're just doing it intentionally because they know every time they do some shit like this, people make long, lengthy, hour-long YouTube documentaries about it, and it just really just pushes people further towards them?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it like this: us as Christians, we understand what the situation is in the spiritual realm. We understand what it is. Do we have to sit here and wild out about it? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Our job is to come in, pray about it, and warn those. Yes, a video on your YouTube channel. You can do whatever you want on your YouTube channel as a go-getter for God. You say what you want to say.
Right.
You receive comments, you spit back, and you move on. Do you attack? We don't treat celebrities differently than we treat Bob Market down the street. If Bob Market down the street is going to receive love, tender, and care, then Beyonce is going to receive tender, love, and care. But that doesn't mean we have to agree with what she got going on.
Right.
We understand that she's messing with the mental of the young girls, allowing them to think that they could do whatever they want, including cheating on their mates. And we feel like in the spiritual realm is going left.
Yeah.
But like you said, wilding out about it is just making the numbers go up.
It's feeding the machine. I feel like it just feeds the machine.
Exactly. We feed the machine we feed the machine every day of kill my mans and shoot this and shoot him up and whoop, whoop, whoop. Then we end up dead and it's R.I.P. and I can't believe he's gone so young. We love to glorify murder till a cop do it.
I saw you post that. Yeah, I saw you post that today.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, tit for tat. Everybody, you know what I mean? Females want to be males. Males want to be females. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's different. Yeah, I get it. We want to be equal, but a man is not a female. We different. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a female basketball and a men's basketball. That's why there's female competition.
But hold on. I did see a dude post up a video, and he said, "You'll see the difference plainly when if you have the NWA go the WNWA, the WNBA, and the NBA go against each other." But my thing is, how do you know the chicks won't win? How do you know?
Nobody's
seen little
saying
dudes beat up big
nobody
dudes.
is saying that the chick can't win. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a difference. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I'm not
there is a
saying
biological
the chicks
difference
are not
between men
gonna
and
play
women.
exactly how the men play. Yes, they have the principles of it, but they're gonna play their own way.
Oh,
If
there's
they're
some
gonna beat
bad
them,
chicks though on the court.
they're gonna beat them their own way. But they're not men. They're not gonna do high flying dunks. They're not gonna be doing things that men could do. How many times have you seen a woman dunk?
I don't know. I don't really watch women's basketball
Okay,
like that,
well,
but I feel like I should look it up.
You barely rarely see a female dunk. Males dunk all day. You know what I'm saying? Males squirt, females get pregnant. Men don't get pregnant. Men don't get their period. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that, bro.
Yeah. Well, I know there's biological differences, but I'm just saying when it comes to the way that a person is or carries themselves or what they decide in life.
I get it. It's okay for you to say I could do just as much as a male. You can say that all day, and I don't. Ain't nobody stopping no woman from doing that. But when you start to degrade a man and saying that he can't do that, I do that.
Yeah, then that's wrong because it's hypocritical.
Exactly.
It's hypocritical. You can't demand equality and then not equally treat somebody else.
Yeah, it's not. If
equally.
you see it like the homie I was watching the video, he's saying that if you see a big girl doing her thing, it's gonna be a lot more. You go big girl, while bye. If you see a big dude doing that, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways of looking at things, but at the end of the day, you want equal, but it's not equal. And the women are taking over. They doing it, and I feel like they doing it in the wrong way.
You feel like
they
the women are taking over?
I want to cheat. I'm gonna turn up. It is what it is. I'm out of here.
But that's just a certain group of women that are just like that. They've always been that. They just now feel like they have a platform.
But every woman around the world is being fed something different.
I don't know. I see.
What they listen to, what they entertain. Every show you watch, there's somebody cheating on somebody. Everything you listen to is about shooting up and smashing on the low. And come on, son, you don't think none of that gets fed into people's minds?
Oh yeah, but that's as toxicity sells, and as long as people continue buying and requesting toxicity and showing support for it, the media will continue producing it.
Okay, so why?
It's our fault. At the end of the day, that the onus is on us as humans to stop asking for toxicity. The reality is a TV production company, they won't make something toxic unless they realize that the majority of the numbers are tuned into it. No, but they go by majority of numbers, like big numbers. So what that tells me is that the majority of people on this planet, we may not enjoy this. We may look at toxicity and be like, yo, that's toxic as hell. I don't even want to deal with that. I don't even want to look at that. But the majority of the people on this planet, what I've come to realize is they want that. That's what they want.
At the same time, they want peace.
They do.
They want equality, and they want to be able to carry their guns. You know what I'm saying? And they want to be able to do a lot of things, but they do it the wrong way.
And that's where the debates happen, because they feel like they can do it the way they want to. And it's just like me and here's where I stand on certain things, because there are certain things that I look at and go, as an adult, right? Like as an adult man, I'm not going to have some other man tell me what I can and can't do if I'm not, one, affecting him in any way, affecting his money, affecting his family, affecting his environment. If I'm doing what I want to do and it's productive, I'll be damned if somebody else tells me that I'm wrong for that. And that's how they look at it. They look at it like nobody could tell me that I'm wrong.
Exactly.
So,
and as every person with free will, that's their option.
That's their option.
Or you cannot listen. Prime example, when I go into the gym and I got an older G come at me, I'm gonna tell you exactly how this went down. And this older guy, he's 75 years old and he been going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the gym doing my thing, and he say what's up to me here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked to him once in a while. Ain't nothing. We don't talk every day or nothing like that. We cross each other's path or whatever. But there was one time to where I was doing some type of exercise, and in the middle of the exercise, I pulled my phone out. You know what I'm saying? That's to like take a video or something so I could post about or whatever.
Right.
He came up to me and he was like, put your phone away. This is not the outside. We in the gym. We here to get work done. I took it more respectfully on what he was trying to tell me mentally than taking it as a disrespect. Like, nigga, what you mean?
Right.
You in my zone. I took it as like, you know what, my man? Yo, you absolutely right. I shouldn't be on the phone. I should be getting my reps in. I'm you know what I'm saying? You gotta take 45 seconds or minutes in between reps. I'm over my minute. Yeah, you right. You absolutely right. Because obviously you've been doing a good formula for a while because you look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You show me nothing but love, and every time I see you, you show me love and talk to me. Woo, woo. Why would I take that personal?
Well, he knows you, so he
don't really know me. To say something like that to me, he don't know me.
Yeah.
Because if he would have done that to a younger kid, yeah, he would have walked by, gave him pound here and there throughout one day here, one day there. But for him to just come out left field, say, "Yo, put your phone down. You in the gym."
Yeah, see, I don't know that I would have taken it the way that you did. I would have, I'm a very different person. I feel like a person who feels like they have the right to cross that boundary and speak in that way with me without knowing me like that has a flaw in their character for me. I would never approach somebody like that because I respect people too much. So I hear what you're saying, and you're not wrong for seeing it the way you saw it, but a person like me wouldn't be wrong for looking at it like that and looking at him like, you're going to speak to me with respect or don't speak to me at all. So it's just a different way of looking at it.
Yeah, I don't, and that's
at
the end of the day, that's where it leads to situations. To me, that don't bother me. Don't put your hands on me because we going all out. But if you want to talk to me sideways, that's cool. I can respect that, but just don't put your hands on me.
Yeah, and that's why I say the difference is. Like, you see what the difference is in the perspective? Neither is wrong.
Yeah, I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see it. And again, it's all how you return that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm sure if I would have said so, yo, you know what I mean? Like, you could have come at me different, he would have probably understood that because that's the type of time that he was on as well.
Exactly.
He wasn't approaching me at the wrong situation because not even as soon as I put my phone in, he came back to me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, unless it was a naked woman, and he started laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, he probably took it and like, oh, snap, maybe I didn't mean to do that, so let me kick a joke here too.
Yeah, he probably knew he did overstep. You just were gracious about him overstepping.
Yeah, bro. And that's the type of grace it takes if everybody wants what they want in this world and they just got to give up a little bit.
Sometimes I feel like I have to establish boundaries with people. Like, but I'm like that. I'm very like that. Like, a person comes up to me. That's probably why I have sometimes problems with people telling me that I have to have like accountability. Like, I've been in like groups of men, whether it be church or whether it be like support groups or anything like that, where people are like, oh, you got to be accountable, and like dudes coming at you a certain way. I've learned that no, I have boundaries. I'm a grown ass man. I take care of my own, and if there's something that you have to say that's respectful and that's productive and constructive, I'll take that shit all day. But if you overstep, I'm gonna immediately remind you of the boundary.
Maybe I didn't take it that way because I'm not gym prone.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So any advice that I could take or any suggestions that I could take, I'm gonna take that at the end of the day.
I feel you. I
think I was more gracious for him because he was helping Oompa throughout some time. Like he would coach him on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we wouldn't talk like that, but
so you already had a line of respect for him already there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's probably what made me feel that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. But obviously, me telling you don't know that nigga from a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I don't know from a hole in the wall. If you came up to me and said some shit like that, I'd be like, oh, my bad, bro. But if somebody that I didn't know like that came up to me like that, they'd be like, that's not what time it is over here.
I get approached all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might doing a machine wrong or doing something wrong. I might hurt myself. You know what I mean? They're respectful, like, yo, let me show you real quick, boop, boop. You know what I mean? Even when my son was there today, you know what I mean? An OG approached him, you know what I mean? And after he approached him, he approached me, like, yo, I just told your brother. And I was like, nah, that's my son. He was like, oh, you don't even look old enough to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Hit that message button for me real quick. Message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I still my young, you know what I mean?
Nick Cage just asked, are you really grown, though? Yes, Nick, I'm grown. I'm very grown. I'll stand on that. Life's resume speaks for itself.
My man naked on a boat, and he shot and who grown and all that.
He was chilling on a boat, I think, this weekend.
Yeah,
I think I saw him post up.
pedicure and all.
Yo, shout out to his homies. He actually created a video for these homies out in St. Pete. It's on the loop. It's been on the loop for a few weeks now. Y'all gotta check that out. They on some reggae vibes too. It's pretty dope. Yeah, some island vibes. But he been working. But yeah, so back to this. So I think a lot of this. So back to this Beyonce thing.
Oh, we still talking about her?
Yeah, we still talking about it because a lot of we went down a rabbit hole here. So here's my thing: is I when it comes to artists, when it comes to things that they do, especially when it comes to big artists like these, that I know a lot of times they do things because they know it creates a stir and it keeps them relevant, it keeps them in the conversation. But there are some things that, like, I read through the lyrics. You sent me the lyrics, and I mean, it's Beyonce. Beyonce is like church girl ratchet. That's what she's been from the very beginning. She's always been that. She's a church girl. I mean, if you know her history, she is a church girl. And you know that throughout time, that is the reputation of church girls, right? Am I wrong or am I right?
I'm not going to confess that.
All right. Well, you're not going to confess that, but I'm going to say all throughout church growing up, we knew the church girls were the wildest. Maybe. Because there was a lot of suppression of going on there. So at the end of the day, what I see is an anthem to that. Now, whether I agree with it or not, that's a whole different thing. I don't think it should be like that. I'm not really for the thotty behavior that she's describing here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not with anything that has to do with showing our young girls how to feel about men, or how to feel about a relationship, or how to feel about a love that you have for someone, but that one night of fun is gonna make you. I don't feel that.
Yeah, and a lot of the music nowadays is like that one night, live free. I don't think that's new. I mean, the 70s it was the hippies, and the 80s it was another group of people. In the 90s we had our own group.
I'm not saying it's new, son.
But
it's bad.
Is it worse than anything else we heard? I'm just trying to figure out why it's different.
It's different because it's cult related, son. You know it's witchcraft.
But I don't know. Like, I know you feel that way, but I've studied this stuff, bro. Like, a lot of this stuff that she's using I feel like a lot of it is gimmicky. She's not even using it in context.
Okay. Whether it's gimmicky or not, she's still doing it, bro. It don't matter.
Yeah, and I feel like she's doing it. The intention, the intention though does matter, because if the intention is
so she reads the word enough to do things that are biblically inclined to what exactly she's doing.
Who says that she's doing anything according to what she's reading in the Bible? She's just doing what she wants, and she's doing what creates a stir. This is a girl that was in church. She grew up in church, so she knows this. She knows what we know. So this is not new to her. So I know that when she's doing songs like this and the videos and using the symbols that they're using, like Jay-Z is the same way. Like, they know what they're doing.
Symbols are symbols. I don't really care about symbols.
Yeah.
There's just plenty of messages, bro. There's plenty of subliminals. I'm a subliminal dude. I hear it all, son.
Yeah. So church girl. Hold on. Let me do this. Boom. I got the lyrics up, bro.
Got glasses.
Don't play me. Oh, I want to be church girl. Ooh. I want to be church girl. Ooh, I want to be church girl.
You don't got the ooh-oohs, bro. Let's get down to the basics.
Said, I've been up, I've been down. Feel like I move mountains. Got friends that cried fountains. I'm warning everybody, soon as I get in this party, I'm going to let go of this body. I'm going to love on me. Nobody can judge me but
exactly.
Me.
Soon I get in this party, I'm going to let go of this body. Now, you can sit there and understand that we in the party, you about to let go of your body.
You're going to dance, yeah. You're going to go in.
Yeah, no, you definitely going to dance in this party. When you in a spiritual realm, that's totally different, bro.
I get that, but I'm reading the lyrics for what the lyrics are.
No, I'm letting you understand that what I feel is what you feel is what you don't feel.
Yeah.
That I feel.
I hear what you're saying though. Now here's the part where it gets really weird. It goes, I'll drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. I said now pop it like a thotty, pop it like a thotty. You bad. We said now drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty, Church girls acting loose, bad girls acting snotty. Let it go, girl. Let it out, girl. Let it out. Twirl that ass like you came up out the South, girl. I said now, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Bad girl acting naughty. Church girl don't hurt nobody. And this pretty much most of this goes in this
Keep going.
in this arrangement. Huh?
No, keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep going? Okay, I'll keep going. It says, you could be my daddy if you want to be. If you want to, you bad. You could be my daddy if you want to. You can get it tatted if you want to. You bad. You can get it tatted if you want to. Try not hurt nobody. Put your lighters in the sky. Get this motherfucker litty. You bad. She gonna shake that ass and them pretty tig old bitties. So get your racks up. Get your math up. I'm back it up. Back it up. I'm a bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Acting up. I see them gray sets. Ooh. I see a blank check. Ooh, ooh. I'm finally on the other side. Bro, this shit, it's pop music. Like,
keep going, son. Keep going.
I'm finally on the other side. I finally found the extra smiles, swimming through the oceans of the tears we cried, tears that we've cried. You know, we got church in the morning.
Yes.
I know a few of those.
Yeah.
But you're doing God's work. You going in. She ain't trying
wait,
to
wait, wait.
But you're doing God's work. You going in.
I got church in the morning.
She got church in the morning. But you're doing God's work. You going in.
Okay. Where's God's work at?
Well, she may feel that the impact she's having on the world is part of her God's work in this world.
Yeah, come on, son.
You can't tell me she doesn't. You can't tell me that a person like her doesn't feel that.
Come on, Sam. We're not, you.
You can't tell me that a person like her doesn't sit back with the impact that she has. The people, think about this. I know you look at it in this context of just what's in the songs and in the videos, but think of it in this way. Think of her going to Africa to do to help out those communities, and goes out there with her foundation and spends months out there. Do you really believe that this woman doesn't sit there and say, this is why I do what I do, because I'm able to impact lives like this, and she doesn't feel like that's God's work? Who are we to say that she doesn't feel that?
I said that, nigga. You heard me.
Okay, well, if you want to say that, but I don't agree. I think that she feels that she's doing God's work. Now, whether we agree with what she's doing,
we all feel. Mark Zuckerberg feel like he's doing God's work by providing Facebook.
He does believe he's doing God's work.
Well, the Tesla guy feel like he's doing God's work.
Everybody feels like they're doing what God's work is, and everybody has an opinion about what they're doing. Now, for me personally, like, if I'm doing something and I feel like this is my purpose, I'm not going to have somebody else tell me that I'm not. Would you? If you know and you feel in your heart that you're doing what God gave you a purpose to do on this earth, will you allow any other man tell you otherwise? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, that's an opinion. As is yours.
Okay, so that's my opinion. I mean, that's it. That's where it stays.
So you want me
finish the song since you're so into it.
All right. So I'm not into this. This is
you into the
so
song.
repetitive.
You were I'm all over the place, bro.
This is so repetitive. It's so poppy.
I know. I'm just playing. You ain't got to finish it. You ain't got to.
But anyway, it goes like this. Basically, church girls acting loose, bad girls acting snotty, be naughty. You could be my daddy.
It's a repetitive act. It has, the song is just an addition.
It's a pop song.
The whole record is wild. She knows what she's doing. It is what it is, bro. That's it.
She does know what she's doing, and that I agree with you on. She knows what she's doing. She knows the stir that it creates. She knows the people that it bothers. She's very aware. I'm pretty sure I could put money on that. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z the same way. He knows every time he puts something out, he goes, bro, there's going to be an Illuminati documentary in about 5 minutes. From the minute he plays to it. And I feel like these guys play to it because they are older.
They're telling me that them two play into not they believe in.
Huh? Say that again. I'm bad. I was reading Nick Cage's comments. I'm about to read them to you.
So you believe that they are playing into and they don't live by what they're playing into?
No, I think that they play into it and they don't believe it's it has the impact that you think it has, or that I think it has.
Obviously, they're not gonna believe what other people believe or what they're doing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't believe in what you're doing.
Yeah, no,
I don't. People don't believe in what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, they're still doing it.
Yeah,
They're
well,
not
just like
playing
we're doing
games
what we
with
do.
it, they're doing it.
Yeah, but we do what we do every day,
Correct.
regardless of who says what or who feels what.
Correct.
Yeah. So
That's it.
I think they play to it, but I don't think they. I just think they look at it like it's not a big deal. It just gets them attention. It gets them numbers.
Atheist is gonna sit here and say what he say. He gonna, but everybody not gonna believe it.
So Nick Cage, I think he's with you on this. He said, "Would it not be wise to have an angel amongst the demons that's really a low-key warrior?" Huh? I don't know what he means by that. Higher up they go, more circles, less people, more follow. Follow the donations and NDAs. I'm with Solo, but I feel it's no choice of hers. So he feels like it's not a choice of hers.
Yeah, I feel like she's been sent on a mission.
I just this goes into those territory of the Illuminati shit, and I've studied that shit too much, bro.
Okay, study, bro. I know you study. What you study?
All that shit.
So you study. All right. So you study Illuminati, and you telling me that what they're doing is not Illuminati? Yes or no?
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not. Okay, so do you have a definition for it?
The Illuminati was a group in Germany in the 1600s of men who felt that they were illuminated and that they were going to change the world by providing them knowledge that otherwise was hidden.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, that's all the Illuminati was. People attached it to like Freemasonry and other stuff, but all these secret mystery schools that like existed in the past, all these occult symbols and things like that, all these things that these people are talking about, that they say created the Illuminati. At the end of the day, these were all different beliefs, just as much as a Muslim and a Christian is a different belief. There were different systems of schools of thought. Okay,
so what category would you put what they do?
What they do as an entertainer who's playing off the audience that is either scared of these stories and what they're doing because they know these people will create the documentaries about it and create a stir, or the people that support what they're doing.
So again, you're saying
they're not doing it for me because I don't buy Beyonce.
They're playing the role and they don't have no belief in what they're doing. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, Nick says, who even says she's speaking from first person? Stop it, Nick. Stop it. You and Solo need to get together. Yeah.
You ain't answer my question,
Say
bro.
Say it again.
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, why?
Come on, son.
Come on, B.
Come on, son. All right. So you're basically saying that they just playing the role and they don't believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't think they believe that it's all what you guys are saying. I think I honestly, and I could be completely wrong here.
Do they have a religious belief?
Just my opinion.
Do you think they have a religious belief?
From what I've seen in her interviews, from what I've seen of documentaries of her and Jay-Z, I do believe that they feel like there is a God, and that they have a purpose, and that they are living for that God, and that God is about love, peace, unity, and we're helping the world. And I believe that they believe that with a full heart.
And white being menstrual with the Bible.
Huh?
And white being menstrual with the Bible.
Some people don't believe in God. They would say a line
like that.
But because some people believe in God, but they don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe that the Bible of today is the true Bible.
Okay, I get that.
So them saying that doesn't really say anything to me. It doesn't tell me that they're against Christianity even. It actually tells me that you just don't believe in the Bible. There was Christianity before the Bible. Let's get this straight. The first few books of the Bible or the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, were written hundreds of years after even Jesus lived and died.
Yeah, not hundreds, but somewhere
hundreds, literally. No, it was hundreds.
Somewhere in there.
It was hundreds of years. So whoever wrote these books weren't even there for over hundreds of years. I think it was at least 200 years.
Nah, you wild.
No, I'm not. Go research it. So there's a lot of people that don't believe that the Bible.
Definitely not 20 years.
Go research it.
It's a lot less than that. It's a lot less than that. No 20 years, bro.
Listen, 50 years, 100 years, if you weren't there, 2 weeks, if you weren't there,
they got witnesses.
Then how do we know that that's true? And that's what people are saying. Well, we believe it. That's what it is. If you believe in the Bible, you believe it and you have faith in it. But you
Yeah,
can't say it's fact. You can't say that it's that everybody has to accept this and this is just true. It's no, you just believe in it. That's what you have faith in.
okay.
But somebody saying that the Bible, oh, I don't believe in the Bible, that's not real Christian. I've heard people say that's not real Christianity. There was a Christianity before the Bible existed, and they're absolutely right.
Yeah, of course they're absolutely right.
So
But because they got a piece of paper, they got a book that tells them what to do, they don't like it.
well, no, I don't think that's why they do it though. That's now we're trying to measure their intention. Oh, because they don't like what they're hearing. No, that's not necessarily true. There's many reasons that people don't like the Bible or won't agree with it. They may not agree with it because there was a lot of things changed in it. They may not agree with it because they felt like things were left out of it. Some of those, so there's many reasons. The important thing is that we have the discussions and we go, well, why? So that way you kind of put all the pieces together and go, okay, well, if you believe that, I believe this, and what things actually match, so we can agree on those things that match, and the things that don't match, we just have to look at it and just go, okay, well, that's a belief. I don't know that that's a fact. Just like an atheist can't tell you there is no God, but you can't tell him definitively that there is. There's no facts. It's just belief. Both have a faith or belief in what they believe is to be true.
Well, all the facts. Well, I mean, how many facts you want in timelines and things that are happening from timeline to timeline? Those are facts.
What facts, though?
There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them. We can have another day for that.
Yeah, we can. I think we're overtime right now.
No, so what? Taco Tuesday. Keep shoving tacos down your mouth.
Keep shoving tacos. We have a good talks here. But I think that's just what it is. I mean, from my side of things, that's how I see it. But I don't disagree that it's a very thotty song, and I probably wouldn't want my young girl popping and twerking to it. Like, come on, Beyonce.
If music was left at music, it could be understandable. But when you add music to life and you say that my life is music and you make music like this and your life is literally not your music, it puts these youngins into a situation to where they feel like they have to do that to be somebody.
Now, that's a whole nother discussion, and I agree with you. I think that there's a responsibility here that artists have, especially at her level.
As a Christian, I'm just gonna say that as a Christian,
she claims she's one.
She
does claim she's one. So
I firmly believe that. The enemy, the devil himself, being the god of the god of hell, he was a very good musician. He was pretty good at music, and I think nowadays that's what he uses to attract a lot of these youngins, and even the people that go through that depression. That's why they listen to some music that are pretty suicidal and do things that are pretty suicidal. You know what I'm saying? And I firmly believe the enemy moves through the music, the enemy attacks. You know what I'm saying?
Music's a powerful thing, bro. Music's a powerful thing. It's
music is definitely a powerful thing. Music can take you left or it can take you right.
Very much so. It has a vibration to it.
And music to me has allowed me to express myself throughout my entire life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been able to use music as my therapy, going to your crib and record and speaking to you and being able to jot down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of my past situations I ain't never been confronted with or had the option to confront. I just had to eat it. So music has always been my outlet to express how I feel, even nowadays.
And I think you can agree with me when I say that a lot of times our music that we create, like months later, it's almost prophetic. It's almost like it explains where we're going.
You already know what happened to me, son. So that was, you know what I mean? And that was that. But yeah, son. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel it's timeless. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and I listen to some records and I feel like it was sabotaging to my life. I feel like some music was very eye-opening. Some music was breathtaking. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Even if it was never released, I still got, thank God, to the Dropbox. I go in there from time to time to the old joints all straight through.
How does that feel, going back to the old joints? And kind of see, because it's a different mindset. So, like, how is the difference?
Yeah, but it's always motivational. You always go back like, damn, I did that, or damn, I don't remember doing that, or, you know what I'm saying, I should have done that, I should have never done that. And then it gives you that not to feel like you can be an artist again, but to feel like you could be an artist to yourself and those around you, and you can express yourself.
Right.
And be able to let that go, and you let your closest circle listen to your expressions. You know, sometimes you can't sit and talk to them and tell them everything you want to tell them. You know what I'm saying? So when you write and you put music out, you're able to do that. You know what I mean? Same thing with the last She Love Me Not. That was something personal for me that I never let go, but I was able to do it for myself, and I was able to deliver it to the other side. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Whether the other side took it wrong or they didn't take it wrong, I didn't get a chance to express myself, for this is how I feel, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did a very good job at keeping a lot inside, and did a very good job of expressing myself the correct way, the
Right.
nice way. And even though my circle was like, yo, that's, you know what I mean, that shows maturity, how you went from there and moving on to God, I still didn't feel like I wanted to release it and be disrespectful, because I feel like it's defaming the other side. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'll never try to do that. That was just my form of expressing myself, because I never got the chance to. You know what I'm saying? They take it personal, It's not my problem. I'm not here to worry about their feelings no more. I'm here to worry about my feelings and my circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was something that I was able to release. I was able to get out and move on.
Yeah. Music is powerful like that, bro. It crosses that bridge sometimes that we can't do with words ourselves, or even in action sometimes. Sometimes the music kind of takes us there. Shout out Nick, he just sent you hugs, bro. I think he sent you a hug emoji, bro.
I got to take all that. I take all that.
Yeah, message, Nick. Snap. Good stuff today, bro.
Oh yeah,
We always
yeah.
have good talks. I wish people would talk like this and still be cool and just like vibe, bro.
Yeah, bro. Tastefully disagree. Yo, one of my homies is atheist, man. We go at it all the time in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? He tell me himself, very knowledgeable dude. Sometimes he tell me, so yo, I don't know. I just keep researching, and this is what I found. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I tell him how I feel, and even though he disagrees, you know what I'm saying, he able to tell me, yo, I disagree, but check this out. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I mean, yo, and I have the best conversations with the homie. And if the world could get to some situations like this, like, it'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Because a true Christian will not force Christianity down nobody's throat. A
Right.
true Christian will plant the seed, keep it moving, and always be there. It might be a situation where that person want to come talk to you because they ain't talking to nobody else. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But to shove that down their throat right then and there, say you're going to hell, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's something cool to do. I think, being lovable and being understanding of where the situations come, as my man always tell me, you know what I mean? Listen to understand, don't listen to react.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And be able to understand where he's coming from, and then you can react with how you feel and express how you feel, and that's how the conversation start. You know what I'm saying? And of
Let's
course,
go.
as
Yeah.
Christians, we throw our jabs in there and throw our little salvation tip, where that's how we believe in. But at the end of the day, they don't have to accept it. Nobody got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just who it is. If you got a party and you feel like, you know what I mean, I'm cool to come through, you know my boundaries, and hey, I'm cool to come through. If not, I'm cool too. You know what I'm saying? I could
Yeah.
respect this. Same with me. If you feel like you want to come over and all that, you know that sometimes there's always God word flipping around. If you don't like it, don't come through.
Right.
But
Right.
if it's cool, it's cool. That's just the way it is, B. You know what I'm saying? I don't drown nobody with Christianity, son. I love on them with it.
Yeah, and we've always been cool with it too. Because that's, I mean, for me, friends and family, like that's at the end of the day, I think that's what we've lost along the way. We've all gone everybody's gone so many extremes, and we feel the need to control each other so much that we forgot to just love each other.
Facts.
And have the grace. And I do agree with your friend. Like I think that's been the theme of my life. Like when I started doing studies real heavy back in 97, 98, and I was like real heavy into the studies, and I've never stopped. I've through the years. One thing that I've learned throughout all of it is that I don't know shit. And I've lived by that. Like I just don't know. And I'm not gonna say that I know something I don't. I could believe in things, I could feel things, but when somebody else tells me, well, I feel this and I believe this, and I have no facts, I just have a belief of my own, I go, okay, cool, you can have that because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. And if we can just get to that all together, we'd probably be in a better place, bro. People would be less mad because people be big mad.
They be big man, son. They be big man, son.
Mad. Good stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta go over there, bro. I gotta play some pool and shit.
Yeah, son. Slide through when it's not hot out, because it's hot in here, son.
Yeah, I'm not doing it when it's hot. We'll probably do it when the weather gets cooler. Maybe around like my birthday time frame, like October, November-ish, you know, when it start cooling down a little bit, I'll slide through.
But
you already know. Well, shout out the first shout out Nick Cage for being on the chat.
Shout out Cage.
Shout out my mama for sliding through and not unfollowing and deleting Solo.
Shout out. Appreciate you, mama.
Shout out y'all for tuning in, and shout out Solo. I'm glad to have you back, bro.
Got all that, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Take the 7-day free trial. You know what I'm saying? It's only 33 cents. You know what I mean? Show some love and support. We trying to play all the local stuff. We trying to have conversations that make sense around here. We just trying to do it big. We trying to show up at your local shows, events, you know what I'm saying? My man's trying to deck out your whole video so you don't got to worry about streaming it from your phone from one angle. We got 7, 8 different angles. We here, we in the building. We not trying to step on nobody's toes. We just doing us, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to follow none of y'all. We already got all the schemes. We already got all the downloads. We can do all that on the back end. There's no need to hate. You know what I'm saying? You need help, just ask. We got it for a very low rate if you need some coaching. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at us. We here. We on the app. We about to be on the other apps. And we in the building. Taco Tuesday. Get your tacos and your black market prepared. See you at 8 o'clock. Shove your tacos in your mouth while you listen to me rambling on. And I know you got to go to work tomorrow, but that's okay because I'll be in the building.
My mom said we should play golf. No, Mom. I don't want to play golf. She said, y'all need to take up golf.
The way my hips are set up.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go out. We had the last video, which was your boy, what was his name again? Monster Tava. GOM Menace. That's God Over Money Menace.
God Over Money.
And we're going to go out with some Sammy Hughes, some Tampa flavor, featuring Big Baby DJ Keys outside. I guess this is a Florida vibe, summertime vibe. This is the Tampa family.
Bless everyone. Have a great rest of the week, man. See y'all Tuesday.
See y'all Tuesday. Peace.
It's some good southern living. It's some good southern living. Florida vibe, we just chillin'.
Outside sunny days, living live. Top down, ride round, how we ride. Cold grill, diamond sign, mouth wide. Cold beer, hot chicken, French fries. Outside sunny days, living live. Top down, ride round, how we ride. Cold grill, diamond sign, mouth wide. Cold beer, hot chicken, French fries. Look.
I hear the money fast, but we be slow. Got 100 on the gas, this ain't see it go. We twisted and hit it harder than Kimbo. Everybody outside blowing in dope. You probably smell me sliding down C-Draw. With a fat L, that's a Lizzo. Mr. Hughes throwing tools out the window. Rockin' working stocks and socks, let's keep it seeing ball. There's some good southern living. Florida vibe, we just chillin'. Swinging doors off the east. Front poach politician.
Outside sunny days, living live. Top down, ride round, how we ride. Cold grill, diamond sign, mouth wide. Cold beer, hot chicken, French fries. Outside sunny days, living live. Top down, ride round, how we ride. Cold grill, diamond sign, mouth wide. Cold beer, hot chicken, French fries. Look.
Blowing J's with my bass, sipping lemonade. It's a sunny day, throwing shade, let them bitches hate. We eating good, grab on plate, shooting dice, getting paid. All them dominoes and spades, smooth as suede, running game. Same shit, different day. Posted on the wall, sideways in the days. Life's good, mask off, showing face. Old boy around the way, trying to make something shake. Hey, there's some good southern living. Florida vibe, we just chillin'.